If not, you'll be fine without it. So all hips-based class, figure 4 will be the feature. Take your hands together at heart center. Let your eyes close. And the hips are all in the second chakra, so thinking about water as we start to move our hips, move our torso left to right. And whatever moves with it, let it move. And connect the breath to that movement. Inhales through the nose, exhales down the back of the throat with the mouth closed. And just start to connect that to your own movement. And as you start to move, you'll move into circles. So you're just moving your chest forward. As you come back, it's like you're rounding your spine a little bit. So it's these Sufi circles, like cat, cow seated. Sufi cow. And then switch directions. And then you can let your arms go too. And maybe that's lifting up. And whatever happens with your arms and body, let it happen. You haven't switched directions with your circles, switch the direction. And then start to slow that down. Switch the crossing of your legs. You're going to bring your top foot towards your hip crease. And walk the hands forward. So you're just getting a little bit of a hip stretch here, outer hip. Keep that same breath technique going. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling down the back of the throat. Walk the hands back. Keep the legs the way they are. Reach your right hand out to the side. Left palm is going to turn up, reach. Your head is dropping just a little bit so that you can get an added stretch for the neck. Coming through center, you're going to switch the crossing of the legs. You're going to bring that foot up to the crease as much as you can. Walk the hands forward. Outer hip stretch on that right side. Walk the hands back towards your legs. Switching sides with the side bend, bending the elbow, reaching that right arm up and over. Coming back through center. Bottoms of the feet come together. Bring them forward so you have more of a diamond shape. And fold. Let the head drop down and you can do some left and right movements with the head. Give the neck a few stretches. Slow that down, let it go, walk the hands forward, cross the legs, cross the shins, roll forward. Coming into all fours. Tucking the toes, wrist stretch, turning both hands around so the fingers are pointed towards the knees. Slow movements forward and back. And slow that down, turn the hands around. You're gonna bring the knees wide, tops of the feet come down. You're gonna thread the right arm under left shoulder, right ear comes down. You're gonna take the left arm forward towards the top of the mat. Couple rounds of breath. And stay where you are. You're gonna take your left hand. It's gonna go over towards your right hand. It's gonna go on top of it, but it will be a little bit further out there. And you're gonna reach that left arm up towards the ceiling, holding that there. Left arm comes down underneath left shoulder. Press your way back up. We're just switching sides, so starting with the hands right under the shoulders. Left arm threads under right shoulder. Left ear comes down, right arm reaches forward. Starting with the shoulder stretch. Nice smooth inhales and exhales. Your right hand's gonna move over so that it's on top of your left hand, maybe a little bit further out. Right arm's reaching up towards the ceiling. You can look a little bit up towards it, but keep your head on the ground. Take that right hand down underneath right shoulder. And come out of it, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. And start to bend and straighten the legs. Spread the fingers. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right shin to the top of the mat. Keep the toes tucked to that back foot. You're in a little bit of a pigeon pose. Your left hand's gonna stay down. Your right arm's gonna reach up. One more round of breath. Take that right hand down, hands underneath the shoulders. You're gonna lift that right knee up towards your nose. Three-legged dog, send it back. Inhale. Exhale, step right foot inside right hand. You're gonna take your right foot just a little bit to the right. If you have a block, you're gonna place it on the inside of that right foot. Your right hand is on top. Left arm is reaching up. So you wanna connect your right arm to that right knee so that your left backside doesn't drop all the way down or open. Press into the ball of the left foot as well. Next exhale brings that left hand down. Right arm reaches up, twist. You can move your block over or just take your hand down to the floor. Pressing back into the ball of that left foot for a calf stretch. Right hand comes down, step forward, fold forward. Grab opposite elbows, move your hips left to right. Release the arms, roll up one vertebra at a time. Lift the shoulders up and back, couple circles. Inhaling, exhaling, whatever works.
For my next number, I'd like to return to the classics. Perhaps
Inhale the arms up.
the most famous
Exhale, left foot steps back behind right OMG. Take the hands down to the floor, step back vinyasa. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, take that left shin to the top of the mat. You're gonna keep the right toes tucked. You can move the right foot back a little bit. Right hand under right shoulder, left arm reaches up, twist. Left hand comes down, you're lifting that left knee up towards your nose, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step left foot to the top of the mat. Inside that left foot, you're gonna take a block on the inside of the left foot. Move it a little bit to the left. Left hand on your block or the floor. Connect that left shoulder inside that left knee. Right arm reaches up, twist. Keep encouraging that right hip to pull back. Nice. Opening up that palm a little bit more. Good. Right hand comes down either on the block or on the ground. If you're on the block, move that block to the right so that your right wrist is under your right shoulder, left arm reaches up. Taking both hands down, step to the top of the mat. Forward fold, let the head drop. Shake out the head, shake out the hips, whatever movement you need. And slowly start to roll it up. You're gonna go the other direction with the shoulders, so they're going down and back and around. Move them around. Flow that down. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, right foot steps behind left, OMG. Take the hands down to the floor. Step back, vinyasa. If you want to add a push-up, it's there for you. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze and lift the belly. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, pause, lift a little bit higher. Right foot steps inside, right hand, high lunge, arms reach up. Give your shoulders some space, soft bend of that left knee. We're gonna go up and down with the back knee. The inhale lowers us towards the floor, not touching. Exhale brings you back up, straighten right leg. Two more, inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen. One more, inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen. Take the hands back. You're gonna clasp the hands behind your back. That's just an option. You can also just keep them open. The left knee is gonna come all the way down. Take the top of the left foot down. Open the chest a little bit more. Opening up through that left hip. Release the arms, inhale, reach up. Exhale, take the hands down. You're gonna tuck the left toes. You're walking forward, standing split fold. Point the left toes. You're looking back at your left foot. You're gonna bend your left knee. You're gonna take that left knee to the outside of the back of the right knee. Bend your right knee. Look forward a little bit. If you need to use a block to help yourself up, you're gonna come all the way up. The left knee is going to come with you. You're gonna open up that left hip. You're grabbing your foot and your knee. So left knee is coming all the way up. Stand up, Noel. Yes, and then you're gonna open up that left hip. You're gonna grab the knee and the foot. And if that is not working for you, you're just gonna grab the leg somewhere or open it up to the side. So getting that leg a little bit higher, drop the shoulders. One hand on the knee, one hand on the foot. Release that leg, OMG. Arms reach back. Take the hands down, vinyasa. Couple breaths in down dog, reset. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze and lift. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, pause, hold, lift, left foot steps inside, left hand, arms reach up. High lunge. Hips are pointed forward, shoulders are dropped down. Inhale as you lower that right knee down, it's not gonna touch. Exhale, lengthen left leg and right leg. Inhale down. Exhale, lengthen. One more, inhale, lower. Exhale, lengthen. Reach the arms back. Clasp the hands, switch the clasp. Open the shoulders. Now you're gonna take that right knee all the way down. Nice and slow. Don't drop it down there. Need that knee. Take the top of that right foot down. Lift the chest a little bit more. Now this is getting into the front of that right hip. Getting into the shoulders. I really wanted to put Pink on the playlist today, and then I forgot because I'm watching the documentary right now, she's pretty amazing. Open the shoulders a little bit more. Release the arms, lengthen, inhale. Exhale, take the hands down, tuck the right toes, walk it forward, standing split fold. You're gonna bend that right knee. Look back at that right knee. You're taking the right knee to the outside of your left leg. Bend the left knee. Slowly start to find your balance. Stand up, bring the right knee with you. Open that hip, grab your foot and your knee. Good. And then let that right hip open. So you're finding that external rotation. You can even play around with it. And then lift up a little bit higher. Shoulders drop. Release that right leg, OMG, arms reach back. Take the hands down, step back, vinyasa. Nice, Sarah. Inhale together. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step right foot to the top of the mat. Inhale the arms up, high lunge. Let the exhale go. Reach the arms back, clasp the hands, lift the chest. Shift your chest forward, staying high with the legs. Long spine. Release the arms, walk forward, standing split. Left leg reaches up. The hands can walk back just a little bit more. Bend your left knee. Take that left knee to the outside of the right leg, bend the right knee. Left knee comes with you as you stand up, tree pose. Left foot on the inside of that right thigh or half. External rotation is happening at that left hip. Arms are reaching up, give yourself some branches. And then imagine that you're on a paddleboard. If you've ever done yoga on a paddleboard, I've only done it once, but it really makes you feel like you have to do the poses right. Like you have to really activate everything. Release the left foot, OMG, arms wing back. Take the hands down to the mat. Stay with me here. Left leg is coming back. Right arm's reaching up, twist. Side plank if you want one. Come onto the outside edge of your left foot. Right leg stacks on top. Lock that left shoulder in. Feel the strength of the pose. Left hand comes down, vinyasa. Breathe it out. Turn your fingers a little bit out, Sarah. That's nice. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale the arms up, high lunge. Pause for the exhale. Reach the arms back, clasp the hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Stay here for the exhale. Inhale, lifting chest as you lower. Keep lengthening through your chest. Right shoulder gets the same attention as the left, so keep them in the same place. Hands reach forward, standing split. Look back at your right foot, get a little higher. Walk your hands back a little bit more. Bend your right knee. Right knee goes to the outside of the left leg. Right knee comes with you as you stand up. Tree pose, Vrikshasana, right foot on the inside of left thigh. Find your hip points, check in, arms reach up. Good, breathing. Pull the rib cage in a little bit more if you feel lower back is being dumped into. Just think about the different pieces that are happening in this pose. Shoulders are down. Release that right foot, OMG, arms reach back. Hands come down, step your right foot to the back of the mat, pause. Left arm reaches up, twist. Side plank if you're taking it there. Holding that side plank, nice deep breaths. Vinyasa, maybe 2 push-ups. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step right foot to the top of the mat. Back heel comes down, warrior 2. Spreading the fingers through the center of the chest. Flipping right palm, peaceful warrior. Adding a half bind if you'd like. Cartwheel the arms down, standing split. If you are excited about a handstand hop or 2, that can be there for you. Otherwise, you're walking your hands back. Lift that left leg up higher. Look back at your left foot. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside of right thigh. Lift that left knee up as you stand up. Figure 4 chair. You're taking that left ankle to the outside of your right thigh. Shift the hips back. That left foot's flexed, hands come together at heart center. Shift the hips back, nice and steady. Find something to look at in front of you. We're gonna twist to the right. So you're gonna take your left elbow, maybe, and connect it to your foot. Otherwise, you're gonna take your left hand down to the ground. That might be on a block. Right arm can reach up. Or you can let that left arm open on the foot. So whatever connective piece that you're gonna do, and that will enhance that outer hip stretch a little bit. And if your hand's on the ground or a block, take the forearm or something on that hand onto the foot. So connect something to your foot. Right arm's reaching up, hips go back. And release, half moon pose.
Girl, you're not so pretty, even in the winter snow.
Your right glute should be alive right now. Lift that left leg up, bend the left knee, grab that foot. Couple more breaths. Release. OMG, take the hands down. Step the left foot back, side plank. Right foot stacks on left. Right leg can lift off in your side plank. Right foot steps back. Lift the hips, rock star. Flip it around, vinyasa. Inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step left foot to the top of the mat. Back heel comes down, warrior two. Checking into that pose, flip the left palm, peaceful warrior. Half bind. Bend the left knee a little bit more. Cartwheel the arms down, standing split. Handstand hops. No takers on the last one, but it's an option. Look back at your right foot, bend that right knee. Right knee to the outside of your left leg. Stand up, bring that right knee with you. Open up that right hip, figure four chair. Shift the hips back. And you can connect to that leg, get it a little bit higher with that same connection that we did earlier. Find something to look at that is not the screen. Shift the hips back. Hands are at the center of the chest. We're gonna take that twist. So it might look different on this side. Have a block ready or have your hand ready for the ground. You're gonna twist to the left. Your right elbow is gonna connect to that foot. Right elbow, right foot. Otherwise, your right hand is down on the ground, left arm is up. And then if you haven't tried to connect your right arm to your right foot, take some piece of that arm onto that foot. And then shift the hips back a little bit. We're almost there. Unwind, half moon pose. Left hand comes down, right leg reaches up and back. Breathe into that right leg and glutes. Bend your right knee, and by right I mean left. Open up that hip. So you're grabbing your right foot, but your left leg is the one that's feeling it right now. Press your foot into your hand and into your foot. Release that foot, OMG, take the hands down. Step your right foot back. Side plank Vashisthasana. Left arm reaches up. Left leg lifts off. Step that left foot back behind you, rock star, lift the hips. Flip it around, vinyasa. After this vinyasa, you'll take a little breather, water, child's pose, whatever. If you don't need a break, plank pose is a really nice place to be. In this next sequence, we're going to go from our warrior two into our figure four chair. It will make sense. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step right foot to the top of the mat. Back heel comes down. You're going to shift your chest forward. So we're leaning into that right side. You're gonna step And sit back into your figure 4 chair. So that left foot is coming to the outside of right thigh. Yes, nice, ladies. Shifting back, staying here. Take your left first 2 fingers. You're gonna grab your big toe on your left foot. Good. Right hand, right hip. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna bring that leg up. So first step is just lifting it up. Then you're gonna start to extend it and open to the left. Yes. Right arm can reach up towards the ceiling. Nice full breaths. We'll be finding our old friend half moon pose after this. Release that leg, send it back, flow into your Ardha Chandrasana. Any variation that you want to take. Maybe that's right hand at your chest. Wherever you are, breathe. Take everything down, fold. Let the head drop, make a little space between the feet. Grab the backs of the legs. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Warrior 2. Open it up. We're putting all of our attention on that left leg. Shifting towards the front of the mat. Stepping into your figure 4 chair. Nice. Flex that right foot as you sit it back. Good. Connect to your balance. Right hand is going to grab your right big toe. Left hand, left hip. Stand up. You're going to pause, just holding that foot for a second. Start to extend that right leg out to the right. Lift them nice and high. Nice, ladies. Keeping that left foot forward, left arm reaches up. Breathe into it. Release the leg, half moon pose, floating down. Right arm reaches up. Left hand can come to your chest in whatever variation that you'd like to take. Let everything come down, fold. Widen the feet a little bit. Throwing an option out there for crow pose. Hands are gonna walk in front of the feet. Knees are gonna connect the backs of the arms. 3 rounds of breath in your crow pose, or you can stay in your fold. And lift into the belly, connect the toes. Yes, nice. And let that crow pose go forward, fold. You're gonna widen your feet. And that might mean coming to the other side of the mat, wherever you feel comfortable to get your feet super, super wide. Prasarita forward fold. Grab the outside edges of your feet and just let yourself hang out. Keeping all 10 toes facing the side of the mat, you're going to take your left hand to the outside of your right leg somewhere, and then let your head drop a little bit down. Right arm's gonna reach up, twist. Staying pretty low with that left shoulder. Let that go, fold. Take your right hand over to the outside of your left leg somewhere. Right shoulder's low. Left arm reaches up. And let everything come down. Get a little bit deeper into your fold. If you want to do a headstand, there's space for that. We'll be here for about 10 more rounds of breath. In headstand, start to bring your knees down towards your chest. Using the core and then slowly coming back into your fold. Wherever the top of your mat is, nice, Noelle, you're gonna find the top of your mat. You're gonna walk your way there. Last vinyasa. Breathe in down dog. Inhale through the nose, exhaling out the mouth.
Heard you getting married. Everybody says greatest man alive.
Shifting forward onto your belly. Lower all the way down.
Finally getting paid. Buying people's silence.
Setting up for Shalabhasana. Arms are by your sides. Let your feet get a little wide. Give your hips some space. Lift your chest, lift your legs, reach your arms back. Spread the toes, spread the fingers. Option to clasp the hands, lift the chest.
Love the way your heart had no room. Loving what your heart becomes. Even when you smile, you're so cruel.
Lift a little bit more.
Remember when my hands they turn blue. Loving what your heart becomes.
And release. Taking one ear down, wiggle your hips.
What your heart becomes.
Looking back down towards the floor. Lift your legs, lift your arms. Option to bend the knees this time and grab onto the ankles. And lift the chest. You can also stay in regular Shalabhasana. Wherever you are, lift just a little bit higher. One more breath. And release. Take your other ear down. Bend the knees. Windshield wiper left to right.
I love the way your heart had no room. Loving what your heart becomes.
And release, taking the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring the legs together. Coming up into a very low cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. You can take it a little bit higher as you wish. And then just looking left to right over your shoulders. Pressing back into child's pose. Knees are wide.
Dropping to a knee, praying for forgiveness from you, begging please, clapping like we mean it, and nothing's ever changed. Everything about it always stays the same. I love the way your heart had no room, loving what your heart becomes.
Start to walk your hands back towards your knees. Bring the knees together, feet together. Walk your hands back. lift the chest. Option to stay here or to lift the hips up. Your hips can lift off your heels, open through the chest. Up to you. After your next exhale, bring your hips down. Walking forward, make your way into down dog. We're gonna set up for pigeon pose. And you can set it up from the floor if you prefer that. Hips are coming up and back. Inhale the right leg up. You're gonna bend that knee, open the hip. If you're already in pigeon, that is awesome. Couple circles with the ankle. And then you're gonna take that right shin to the top of the mat. This time you're gonna walk that left foot back, take the top of that left foot down. If you'd like to add a little twist and back bend here, you can bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand and grab that foot before you come into your fold. You just want to take a fold, take a fold. And switch hands, Sarah. Right arm will reach back. Yes, good. And then when you are ready, take it all the way down. Just listen to the water. Think about how open your hips are. All these different hip openers. Second chakra, water. Just let yourself release into it. Slowly start to walk your hands back. You're gonna swing your left leg around. You're in like a seated tree pose. Left toes are pointed up, reach the arms up as you inhale. And exhale, fold. Janu Shirshasana, folding over that left leg. Let your head relax into it. Eyes are closed. To roll yourself up. You're going to bring that left leg across the right thigh. And then set up for a wood pile stack. So the feet are in the same line. Shift the hips back. And folding forward as much as you can. Wherever, if you feel the stretch seated, great, but you can fold forward into it. Walk your hands back towards your legs. You're going to take your left arm, similar to what we did standing. You're going to take it on the inside of that left foot. Right arm's going to reach back. And it can be any piece of your arm. Spine is long, twisting. Back through center. You're going to shift forward and come into downward dog. So that might mean some manipulation of the legs, maybe just crossing them, rolling forward. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip. Give your ankles some circles. Switch directions. Left shin comes to the top of the mat. Walk that right foot back. If you wanted to do a twist, you're going to reach your left arm back, bend that right knee, and catch the foot. So that left arm will reach back, right knee is bending. Otherwise, you can just come into your fold. Really let everything go. That down dog was the last strenuous item on the menu. Slowly start to walk your way back up. Shifting onto the left side, that right leg is going to come around. Set up your little tree pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, folding over that right leg. Janu Shirshasana. Any grinding happening in the teeth, let that go. And start to walk your way back up. You're going to take that right ankle to the outside of left thigh. Setting up your little wood stack. Folding it forward. Start to walk it up. You're going to take that right hand on the inside of your right foot. Left arm reaches back, twist. Coming back through center, set up a comfortable seat. Take the hands together at heart center. Inhaling together. Exhale, let it go. Namaste. Thank you.